Guys, welcome back. I hope everyone had an awesome weekend. So, we are back watching Tomodachi Game episode 6. I really can't be friends with a murderer. Now, the one time that something like murder was brought up in this was in regards to the blonde guy, like, oh, you killed somebody, da-da-da-da. Now, we never really got to the bottom of that. They just found him guilty, things like that, but he claims, like, I never killed anyone. So, I'm not sure what they're referring to in this episode, but I guess we'll find out. Last week, they clipped Tenji. They really clipped Tenji, bro. Homeboy really went in. It's funny because as much as I want to put faith in Yuichi, main character, and how I felt like, yo, he's really going in this to, like, keep his friends together. But if you think about it, he's quite ruthless. Like, it almost feels like this is just a game to him, but it is. But it's like, what are your reasons for really? Do you know what I mean? Like, he's so like into it, and he's so calculating and stuff. Like, he was built for this. Like, and it's just so odd because it's like, dude, this is your group of friends we're talking about. I would expect maybe like a little sense of emotion, or like he definitely didn't miss out on Tenji. Like, he clipped Tenji, and for him, he clipped Tenji. It's not like, I'm disappointed. I really trusted you. It could have been friends. Like, it didn't give us that. He was like, and he was really like, I'm clipping you right now, bitch. Like, it's just me. I mean, I understand you could become very upset with your friend after they did all this, considering what Tenji did. What he did, of course, you're gonna be like, bro, that is not a friend, and you could be really mad at them. But I want to know if y'all understand what I mean. Another thing is also how I'm like, oh, like, I really felt like last week, I'm like, bro, honestly, like, the two people that were manipulating this entire situation was, you know, Yuichi and Tenji, da-da-da-da. So I'm like, bro, it has to be one of them that is a mastermind behind all of this. But as I stopped to think about that, I'm like, they really clipped Tenji early on, though. Like, really early on. So even if he's the one that did bring in the money and is manipulating this, I'm starting to, like, feel like getting to the bottom of him by episode 5 was way too soon. Like, there's more to this, bro. Which is making me feel like, hold on, maybe we're sleeping on some characters. Like, they're really sleeping on him, but maybe the other 3 are not as safe as I think. But then, at the beginning, they did say, don't doubt your friends. And I'm all over the place, but nonetheless, it is extremely entertaining, and I'm super excited to see what happens in this episode. So, without further ado, let's go! Look at this dude, bro. Yes, c'est vrai. Since then, she was in on it too? That's what the eye is, honey. Oh, so you can write stuff on the. You can write. Were they able to take papers with them and put in their pocket and hand them, or like you could write on those papers and not. Is that what happened? Okay, so he handed it. Ah, wait, that's so smart. Oh my god. It's because you cute or whatever. She's like, so she was in on it too? Oh my god! Now, I have one thing to ask. What made him not engage? He must have really sussed Tenji already. Like, for real, for real. Because what if he had gone through Tenji first and tested him? So you lucky you went in that order. Remember when we saw one on the floor? Am I crazy? There was one on the floor. There was one. Wasn't there one on the floor at one time? And I was just like, can't you read that? Can't. Or was that the paper airplane? I don't know. Hold on. I feel like they showed us one on the floor one time. So he wrote it. What did she say? But it did. Yo, he really controlled it. Oh, right. She did. Can we talk about how Shiho was just so nonchalantly like following Yuichi against her, you know, childhood friend Tenji? Show the number. The numbers! Now, why did they trust you so hard, Yuichi? Like, but you notice how he really isolated Tenji? Like, really early on, he isolated him. He never asked for his nameplate. He never asked him to do anything. He never tried to test them. I mean, him. Bro. And I was supposed to be watching this and noticing this low-key. And they just trusted him. They really just trusted him. I'd be like, dude, you're really engaged. Like, you're cute, but you're really engaged in this. You're like really all about the shits. Like, I'm sorry, but wouldn't you kind of like, dude? I'd be like, whoa. Why though? What if you have the numbers like this and you look at it with your peripheral vision? Can you I don't know how well you can see that, but like low-key with your peripheral, like the eye tracking thing cannot say I'm looking at it. You know? What happens? Oh no, I don't think you can show it in a reflection, because if you show it in a reflection, it might still reflect your eye looking at it, so that won't work. But if you show it in a reflection and you look at an angle, child, there's ways around this. Put me in the game, bitch. What is he, like 15? How old did he? That's what I want to know. But not you. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I was like, he's really... I literally said that. I was like, why? Like, I was literally remarking that his attitude, he was just so, like, into it. Like, he was really, like, it was, like, I was like, are you usually like this, dude? No, he isn't. Why are you looking at me like that? Do you see this dude looking, bro? That makes me so uncomfortable. Because no one tells him secrets. That's cute. You're there for the good time, buddy. I want to ruffle his hair. He's so cute. Really? Aww. Wait, so now I'm gonna start sussing Shibe. That's actually cute. He's really just patiently like letting them talk. You're a nice idiot. Right, that's what I was saying. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? They checked his identity. What was the lie? What was one thing he said that would be a lie and they check his identity? Oh, maybe he killed someone. Yes. Wait, no. Oh, maybe he did. But I guess the lie was Shibe killing someone. Bro, he killed somebody. You're 15! What are you talking about? Well, now this kind of gives us backstory. Like, why is he so smart and calculative? Like, people! He made that shit plural. He made that shit plural. His parents? 3 people. Mais pour quelle raison? It really depends why. It's if he was a kid too. Damn! Are you telling me his friends keep him in check? He low-key has a crazy all the time that wants to come out. Damn! You can low-key see it in his eyes. I'm not gonna cap. So he gets to just... Oh! Oh my god! Is this what they're saying right now? Now give us the story. Give us the story. Give us the story. Are they really talking like this right now, or are they also trying to fool management? I feel like maybe they're trying to like let management think. Yeah, but his are really pathetic. Bro, sis. Jesus. He's just gonna go. He's like, anyways. I don't trust anything that happens in the show anymore. So are they saying that he killed his parents and there was a third person? Maybe he didn't kill them, more like maybe it was a situation of like someone killed his parents and then he killed the person that killed his parents, and so when they come in and they see a kid with a knife, they're like, bro, you killed all three of these people. Maybe it was something like that. But if he denies it and goes like, no, he attacked us so I killed him, like, how could you not believe the kid of the two parents? How could you not believe the kid saying that? But you'd rather believe that he managed to kill all three people, including this. Who is this person? Third person? I think the last thing I tell him is like, I'd like to know what happened. Like, I want to know what happened. Maybe this is also a skit. Someone's gonna grab him. Who's gonna grab him? Who's gonna grab him? Stop it. It's not Tenji. Wait, why? Wait, is he lying right now? Wait, no, is he? Look, he's blushing. Oh my god, low-key, I'd believe it at this point. You want to know why? Because why the heck would he do what he's doing right now? Like, Yuichi clipped you like crazy just now. Like, why would you do this? For what purpose? Unless you felt really bad. Which I don't see it, so. No way! He's gonna prove it! Whoa, excuse me, wait, hold on a minute. I didn't sign up for this, but I am very happy. Wait. Wait, what? Oh my god, damn minute! Oh, wait. Oh. Wait, what? Did this really just happen? Is he capping? I just don't know, like. No way! Happily ever. Oh my god, they're like falling in the depths together. So did he lie and he thinks that we could actually fight it together? Is that it? I'm dead. Bro, I did not expect that. I was already really enjoying the show and then they decided to just... No way! You know what that tells us? He probably does this, maybe as favors, because he did say that he started this, but he was doing it for someone, I think? That says a lot. What a development. Oh my god. First and foremost, That was pretty sick how they told us Yuichi planned the whole thing from the beginning. And the reason he sussed him, which is fair because I suspected that too. Like from the beginning, I felt that he just talked a lot, and I don't know Tenji that well, right? He's a new character that we were watching and stuff. But it's like based on his character, the type he was, his true homeboy was acting odd. Like it just like, are you always like this? And no, I don't think he is. So he made a fair deduction off of that too. If there's anyone he leaves for last, it's him. And once he was able to actually go through everyone and trust all of them, he was able to just be like, ah. So, I mean, it's him. It has to be him because everyone else is cleared. The thing about him killing people, I definitely feel is, I mean, look, it would be a very, very interesting thing if he actually was low-key a psycho and just killed people when he was young. I feel like that wouldn't leave space to discover the truth, because I feel like after they tell us something like this, the next step is to reveal to us the history and what happened so that we can see that it's not quite what it seems. Whereas if it really is that he killed these people, then that's not going to be a very interesting revelation, because it's like, alright, so it's what they said, you know? So we are waiting for more backstory as to how he ended up killing 3 people, or how he ended up being accused of killing 3 people, and who the third person is, because they did show us a woman and a man. I predict that those are his parents. And next is all the friends kind of turning on Yuichi immediately. Now I get it. I can understand how for some people that would hit them. They'd be like, hold on, you a killer? And then immediately they're like, oh, whoa, he's killed people. Like, you know, for some people that is highly unfathomable. Like, you know, of course I'd be uneasy next to someone that I know is capable of taking a life. You know, not, you know, but at the same time, it depends on this. It depends on the situation. Like, we are creatures that strive to live, and through self-defense, or the defense of those we also wish to live, we're capable of a lot. It's everything that we need for that type of situation is given to us. The adrenaline, the anger, the hatred, the protectiveness, it's given to us, you know, to protect them. If we have to hurt somebody else, we can. And typically, if you're not someone that can just do that whenever, you're not an actual serial killer, then when you're not provoked in that way, it's not going to be as easy for you to do. You can't just walk up to someone calmly behind them, for example, and like stab them or slit their, you know, like it's not, if you're not in that state, you won't be able to do it really. It's just, you know, which is why, like, they need to understand the type of person that Yuichi has been throughout this whole episode. He's been literally calculating and manipulating the whole time. And then you see that he says he lied about something, and then he tells the truth, and then says he wants to go on his own. I feel like if they were his friends, because don't forget, I mean, they knew him outside of this game. So you would imagine that part of you would feel like, hold on, this is my homeboy. Like, this is our friend Yuichi. Like, we have so much fun together. Like, I feel like you would give the benefit of the doubt, and you'd be like, is there any last thing you want to say to encourage him? I'll wait for you. I'd be like, I'll wait for you to tell me the truth. You know what I mean? I feel like they all really turned on him quickly, which makes me now question if that was intentional behavior or not. Like, if they were acting, for whatever reason at this point, I don't trust a single thing. I really don't. So if they were acting for the sake of management and the viewers or whatever it was, maybe he already told them about this, and so they knew he would say that, and who knows, heck. So, but if that's not the case, then yeah, I definitely think they should have given him the benefit of the doubt after everything. And then Tenji! Wow! We know he's someone that is also very calculating, and I feel like he's the type that can definitely push himself. You know, he was fake crying and shit. I know he's a type that can do something like this, whether he's gay or bi. Like, he's not, even if he's not those things, if he's straight, he's the type of person that I think is completely capable of kissing a guy for the sake of. You feel me? You know, he also has levels of Yuichi. You know, we can see that. I can't necessarily trust what he said, that he liked Yuichi, but in some ways, sure, we can believe it. I mean, obviously, okay, it has to be a lie, to be honest. It has to be a lie. Because the whole time we watched him playing the game, we heard his inner monologue, and it was about Shiho. It was about Shiho. So, he is lying. He has to be lying. So, he said what he said, that he kissed Yuichi. That's so surprising to me. I just didn't feel like he'd have it in him to do anything like that at this point, because I would think that he's really pissed off with what happened with Yuichi overall. But he wanted to go to the third game. I guess he felt that there was better chances at clearing things if he went, and that might be very, very true. I guess at this point he failed, right? So he might as well get the shit done properly. He's like, bro, I failed at that, so let's brush that under the rug and let's get this game going. Because like we learned, he's done this before. So yeah, he lied, but you know, they had their first kiss, and I'm not mad at it. Y'all already know. But it's not like I ship it or anything. There's no ship there, honestly. So that was really interesting and unexpected ending. Honestly, I really wouldn't have expected that coming into the show. But I guess one thing you can give this show is that it is full of surprises. So honestly, that is fantastic, and I always enjoy myself when I watch it. So that's really, really good, guys. But I'll end it here. I want y'all to leave your thoughts down below in the comments, and I shall see y'all again in my next video. So thank you and bye.